I'm Desiree.
And I'm Jordan. And this is Captain Oso, the little dude.
7 years ago, we bought a super neglected, really small sailboat that we called Atticus with the dream of seeing the world.
We, for better or worse, own this boat now.
Over the next 7 years, we spent a lot of time fixing up Atticus, but we also did boat work for money in Mexico, traded lobster for rum in Cuba, dodged pirates off of Nicaragua, and lived off-grid in Panama during the pandemic.
It's better than I thought it would be, you know?
Through it all, we made a ton of mistakes and faced a lot of fear, doubt, and insecurity. It's okay, buddy. But we also learned that if we rely on each other and just don't give up, that we can accomplish more than we ever imagined.
Recently, we upgraded to our dream sailboat, Atticus 2, and are now exploring the coast of Maine.
Last week, we sailed to Portland to pick up my folks and are super excited to bring them along on our next adventure. So it is a very hot morning here in Portland. How you feeling there, buddy?
I'm feeling sweaty, man.
Yeah.
Feels like the Caribbean.
Yeah, I know it. So the plan is we are out of the marina, out of Portland today, and we're gonna start making our way back to Director Robin Hood Marina. We're gonna try and do short little hops because my mom is not a big fan of sailing. How has your sailing experiences been in the past, Mother?
Sick.
Sick.
Did you take the Bonnie yet today?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So I'll sleep my way probably.
Yeah. And I do feel bad because, you know, the last time I took my mom sailing, it was me, my dad, and my mom in San Diego, and it was on a J24, and the boat heeled over right away. I mean, it's super tender, not that much wind, and boom. And she was not a big fan of it. I really want to create like a purely positive experience on our next couple days sailing back. Okay, we are ready to rock and roll. You ready, Mom?
I'm ready.
You got your life jacket?
Yeah, right behind me.
Okay, good.
And I got my purse.
You got your curler in?
Yeah, curler in my hair and my purse. I'm ready.
Getting in here was a bit tricky, but leaving is gonna be even more tricky. And that's because that's the seawall that we had to contend with getting in. But now there's kind of a substantial catamaran behind us. And so we're gonna have to back up right in through that slot there. Whether or not the stern will get over there where I want it to go is a good question, and what I'll have to do if it doesn't is another good question, but only one way to find out. Let me know when I'm clear.
Look at this little boy. Bye. Oh, it's cute.
So what did you think of Portland, Rita?
That was beautiful.
Yeah?
Hot.
Yeah.
I think we probably hit the two hottest days of the summer in Maine or Portland.
Yeah. We lived through it. We survived the heat.
Yep.
All right, so that fort over there is called what?
Fort Borges. It was built from 1861 to 1868 by Reuben Smart, modeled after Fort Sumter in Charleston, South Carolina. It's constructed entirely of local granite.
Oh, very cool.
It hosted 56 gun emplacements on the southeast and west facades.
What do you think of your historic river tour?
Yes, it's wonderful. Can you see how long the ramps are really long from each person's house down to the water?
Yeah, there's a lot of lobster pots, huh, Mom?
Can't believe it.
Yeah, it's kind of a
Yes,
constant
look
thing.
at them.
Boy, this is more than normal.
Yeah.
Every time we're out on the water, I'm like, okay, this is the most lobster pots I've ever seen in my life. And then we get to the next anchorage, and I'm like, okay, no, now seriously, I'm gonna like explode because there's so many. All right, can we sail?
We can try.
Are we doing it right, Oso?
Yeah, can you ease the main sheet?
This one?
Yeah.
Do you know-
unwrap it there. In fact, take pretty much all the wraps off. There you go. Ease that. Keep going.
Nice, there she goes.
If this is what sailing was about, I would love it. Not that tipping over stuff.
Yeah.
But are there bears out there?
I don't know about on these islands. Here.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
little
there's a
bear
little
right
bear.
there.
There is a bear.
The baby. How's the
There is
baby?
a bear on these
He's like, hi
islands.
guys. I've been here, kind of been ignored a little bit. Ooh, how's it feel down below?
Yes, I need out of the sun.
I know, it's hot out there,
Out of the
huh?
sun, yes.
It doesn't feel like
Yes.
we're moving though, huh?
No, it doesn't.
That's his favorite spot.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
Look at
I set up his little like
Hi, sweetie.
area of all good things over there. Right? Like it's barely even, you feel it a little bit.
So now, big guy, you're gonna hit the button mode on the autopilot. Okay, so now we're sailing to a wind angle. So now increase the number to 45. Great.
Oh, this is Rita's first like heel on this boat.
What? Keel.
Yeah, we're healing now.
What?
Yeah, it's really subtle because this boat's so sturdy.
Yeah, we're healing a little.
Great.
Great.
Is that all it's
If only you hadn't known.
You shouldn't have told her.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just don't follow.
Hey.
I got your life vest right here.
Yeah, great.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to fall off a little bit, but can you ease the main?
Okay, keep doing that. It's getting even now. Yeah.
Rita,
What?
I was asking you what the left side of the boat was called.
That is.
Danny, what's it
Oh,
called?
starboard.
No, the other one.
This one, starboard.
That one's starboard. So
This one, something wart.
Close.
port.
Oh, wart. Oh, where is the other?
Sounds like wart.
It does.
10 degrees to wart.
Looks like there's somebody's private dock.
Okay, time for my favorite part of the day, which is to kill that engine and settle into our anchorage. Well, you did really great with your first passage, Rita.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah?
It was great.
Good.
Yeah, beautiful. And it only went like this once.
Yeah.
And then you corrected it and did the right thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Time to go for a swim to cool down a bit.
Hold your
I have a feeling it's gonna be very cold. You better just let go, big guy, before you lose your gumption.
I think this might be enough.
There you go. Not gonna lie to you, this is gonna be cold.
Yes! Good boy! Baby!
Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, yes, he's a good boy. How's a little baby? Yeah.
How's it going out here, gang?
It's a good.
How's the little dude liking it?
He's having a great time. There's like 100 seals over there, and he's just sitting on the deck like, oh my God, that is the coolest thing I've seen in my life.
I wonder if one of them would let me eat them. So then how was your day today, big guy? How was our first day of cruising?
Wonderful. A little hot, but our anchorage is perfect. Glad as a pancake.
That's feel good.
Glad as a pancake.
Glad as a pancake
Flat.
or flat?
Oh, flat as a pancake. I was like, I've never heard that one. I'm gonna start saying it.
What do you think I said?
I thought you said glad as a pancake. I'm as glad as a pancake that we're here.
Pancakes can be pretty glad.
Well, now I feel like pancakes.
Yeah, great. And how about you, Rita?
I'm fine.
How was your first day of cruising?
I did like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't puke.
Yeah, good job.
Good job, Rita.
But yeah, I feel like today was one of those days that, like, just about everything went right, you know?
Day's not over.
Day's not over. Yeah, true.
Don't say that, buddy.
All right, the big guy made pancakes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They are delicious. Feels like it's gonna be another hot one.
Yeah.
Great.
But we're gearing up for another day. We're gonna head, just kind of keep making our way east along the coast. And we got two different options. So I think what we might do is just kind of get going. And then at the point of like when we need to make a decision, we can make a decision.
I like that.
But that's the nice thing about the coast of Maine is you don't have to have a solid plan because there's like 20 places to go every 10 miles. So.
I'm sad to say goodbye to all those seals, though. That was so cool. It was like right there, making
Yeah.
noises and gurgling through the night.
Yeah. Okay, Dad, stand by.
Okay, standing by.
Okay, go ahead, get underway.
Okay, we're right on our tracks, except unlike last time, we came that way. We're actually going to be heading more that way.
Okay.
So just basically follow that boat. And don't hit any pots.
How's it feel doing the lobster pot dance?
You really need to stay focused.
Yeah. We were heading right down this cut here and we realized that there was like 1 billion lobster pots. And I looked it up on Navionics real quick and it was saying this cut is heavily used for lobster pots. This one right next to it, a little bit out of our way, it doesn't seem to have as many. So we took a hard right and now we're gonna go through this adjacent pass.
Man, this is great. I don't even have to steer. Thanks, Steve. You're giving me a break. This is awesome. How do you
Good.
like it?
Yeah, so far so good. It's, nerve-wracking.
I need to get Dad a pipe.
Yeah? Because he's a sailor now?
Yeah.
I want a pirate hat, yeah. And a patch.
Yeah.
I want a parrot. Give me a parrot. Parrot reminds me of this, what do you call it? A lobster pot dance? You're kind of...
Oh yeah.
He's on lobster duty. He's looking. Yeah, you keeping your eye out? Okay, ready?
Boy, those are nice little things.
Ah, you want to touch him?
I don't, I'm afraid, actually.
You should be.
I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah. Watch yourself. A day like today really makes me want to get our shade solution figured out. It is pretty toasty in the cafe right now.
Yeah, and it's fine if you're up here for a half hour or even an hour, but it's like sometime around hour 2.
Yeah.
Your skin is just like, you know? But hey, we're sailing and there's like a fair amount of breeze, probably like 9 knots of wind, which is just perfect for this boat.
How fast are we going?
We're going like 4.5, 5 knots.
Oh, okay.
But we are going towards Bold Dick. Desiree like saw this on the chart. I was like, look at this. She was like, please don't say it in the video. There you go, buddy. I didn't name it. Maniacs named it. That's Bold Dick right there.
Ay, ay, ay. Looks like that other sailboat's trying not to hit Bold Dick also. What does it sound like to you, Rita?
I'm at church.
Yeah.
I'm ready to say my prayers.
Yeah.
Yes. Very beautiful. Look at all the granite over there.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
So that's Cundy Harbor. Looks like a little fishing village. And I think you can actually smell it. I couldn't smell fish like a second ago, and all of a sudden I have this giant whiff of fish.
Yeah, it's so like
You see how
thick.
thick? I know.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's bears and animals in there.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Look at that.
So yeah, we're heading around the corner here to a cute little secluded bay. It's got a really narrow entrance and it opens up to tall trees and granite rocks. Man, this is even prettier than I imagined it would be. It's just this like tight little entranceway, and then you kind of peek around, and then it opens up to this really nice bay.
All right, so we got to this anchorage and it's a little tricky because of some shallow spots that you have to avoid. But in addition to the shallow spots, there's a lot of lobster pots in like this whole part of the anchorage. And so a lot of the time, if like the good part of an anchorage is full, I'll just go into the slightly deeper water and just say, screw it, you know, that's fine with me. But that's not an option because there's just so many lobster pots here. So I'm forced to play Tetris with like, you know, 24 other boats. And then the wind, as we were looking, just shifted and the wind is light. So the problem is I know for a fact that those boats haven't pulled all their chain tight yet. And they're not even pulling against their anchors yet. It's very hard for me to tell where each boat's anchor is, and therefore where that boat will end up once the wind increases, you know what I mean? So, can you go stand by the anchor?
Yep. Okay, dropping.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with where we are. If this is how the boats are and their chains are all pulled taut, then this is a really good spot.
Yeah, it's funny. We've been in this anchorage for, what, like an hour? Kind of like scoping everything out, and it might be exhausting for people watching us, like, just drop the hook already. but we've been in enough situations where a boat gets too close, there's boats dragging, and it's just more terrifying to not be confident with your boat than to just spend a little bit more time, have your neighbors think you're kind of slow, and then have the confidence in your spot. You having fun? You're good at kayaking. You're real fast.
Pretty fast going upwind even.
Oh,
Yeah?
really?
How fast can you go?
Want to see how fast I can go?
Yeah. Look at those muscles, man. Wow.
That is very fast.
That was really good. It's like the show's not over yet, ladies.
What boat are you from?
Look how we're out there.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
So
That's Oso.
I also.
Yeah. Oso means bear in Spanish.
Does he look like a black bear?
He does look like that. But he's much nicer than a black bear.
Yes, he is much nicer.
He's very excited to meet you.
Yes, he is. Look it. Wow.
He loves you.
Yes, he does.
If he gets his life vest on, probably could come.
Actually, I'll just drop him in.
There you go, little guy.
We'll take him for a ride and see how he does.
But I shouldn't go too fast.
Okay. Yeah.
He is doing good.
Good boy, Oso. Good boy. All right, Rita, I hope you're ready for a Kyoki coffee.
Yes, I am.
Here it comes.
So
Yes.
what's in that, bud?
We've got decaf coffee, Kahlua, whipped cream, and cinnamon on top.
Oh,
Nice.
I love it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, it smells so good.
Cinnamon.
I love it.
We're going on a little dinghy excursion, and Rita and Steve are cooking us dinner, which is so nice of them. And we're gonna explore a little bit on, I guess we can call this loner shit.
Shit. We're getting an error message.
Uh-oh. Well, we are slowly drifting away, so no rush. Very different troubleshooting than on our other outboard. Troubleshooting this is like playing a video game. Super Nintendo, you blow on it. What do you think? What do you think's the problem? Bad connection?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Okay, here we go.
Cool. Good boy. He's such a model.
There's not a lot of coastline here, so we might just drop little dude off and then motor along the coast and have him follow us. Because he's a lot better at jumping and running around these rocks than we are. Once we get up, just toss him.
Like overhand or underhand?
Underhand.
Like side.
Underhand.
Like a whoosh.
We're gonna see if you can survive for the next 72 hours. Can you do it? Follow me, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah, good boy.
Yeah, where are we going? Where are we going? We going this way?
Come on, buddy.
Good.
Let's go.
This way. Yes. Oh, he's running, man.
Yeah?
Good baby. Yeah, he's like a billy goat, just sprinting, man. Good
That's
baby. Yes, good boy.
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Yes, good baby. You're a good baby. You're so patient. Yeah.
Oh, so come.
Yes, good
Yes,
boy.
good
What a
boy.
good baby.
That's a
You're
good
so
boy.
good. You're
That's
such a
a
good
good boy.
baby. Hey guys, thanks so much for checking out this week's episode. I wanted to let you know some really exciting news. We're going to be attending the US Annapolis Boat Show this year, and we cannot wait to see you there. So if you find yourself daydreaming about boats all day, if you want to hang out with other like-minded boaters, or if you just want to come and give me and Jordan a high five and also a little squeeze, definitely check it out. We're going to put a link in the description of where you can buy your tickets, and when you do, be sure to use the promo code Atticus 2021 to get $5 off. We've also got a bunch of really awesome events that we're going to be planning, like a viewer-only chartered sailboat. We've got a boat buying seminar. We've got a bunch of happy hours on Atticus 2, and we got a surprise birthday party for Jordan. Not so much of a surprise, because he's probably editing this episode. Dang it, I spoiled the surprise. So definitely stay tuned for those events and more, and we hope to see you there, and we'll see you next week.